Hey guys, Keo here. Once another Keo Gaming. Don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get notifications to my channel. Alright guys, I wanted to do something close cut up in person, guys. We're going to be talking about the pre-orders of Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, my adventures with my brothers and my friends. Now, when it came down to it, I was going to get Xbox Series X right away. I was going to get the PS5 first, but you already know how that worked out with the whole PS5 live event. So the day of the event, me and my brothers, we watched it together. My friends, we was all on the PS4 just listening on it and everything, and we just dodged out right after the end of the conference. The conference was over, like there was nothing else that popped up, so we left. We went straight to GameStop because we were so excited to pre-order, because we thought the pre-orders would be that day. So we get down there and we wind up talking to our GameStop guys. That's what we call them, our GameStop guys, our handlers, if you want to get technical. Yeah, our handlers. But anyway, my brothers come out because we wanted to take our time going in. This whole Code C situation is going on. We didn't want to all get out and waste their time, blah blah blah. So older brother, I believe, I think it was my older brother, goes in first. He goes in and pretty much he comes back out saying, nah, they don't know when they're going to be doing the pre-orders and stuff. They didn't get any notice, no nothing. So we all jump back in the car, we all upset, and we drive back to the house, and we get online and want to see, see what's going on, stuff like that. No pre-orders anywhere. So next thing you know, I want to see like a half an hour or so. Half an hour goes by, then we start seeing a surge of everybody saying they're pre-ordering. So we get on to the GameStop website. You couldn't even get on it. You couldn't get on it at all. Now I know I told the viewers and everything that I'm going to be up on this, and I really was, but it was just bombarded. I went to the GameStop, and then I went to Target, then I was going to Walmart. I went to all these different places, and it just nothing was happening. Until my friend Forrest Gardner, Nate, basically was doing all the research and all this other good stuff and hunting down stores where he could be able to possibly find them. So come to find out, Walmart was putting extra ones up. He told my brother Mugalorn about it, and then told me about it, and then told my brother DX about it. But you had to pay all the money straight up front. I was like, do I really want to do that? I mean, I'm Bruce Wayne, I'm the Prince of Gotham, but I do like taking my time steadily to pay stuff off. But I was like, no, I'm just going to pay this thing off because we don't know what's going to happen. So my brother Mugalorn finally gets through the pre-order and he pays it off. Then I'm basically paying off my pre-order. My younger brother Dick Strike, they just gypped him. They gypped him. So I paid the money for the pre-order and stuff. Next thing you know, I'm thinking I got it. I'm happy as on to what. Now these are the physical versions. We don't do digital in this house. Like each one of my brothers, we have a set amount of games that are CD based. And what if we want to go back to them, or what if eventually, as we have a collective library, that we would go back and try some of those games? I mean, like if I have children, maybe they might want to see some of this stuff one day. So anyway, we sit up here and we go to like other websites as well. So we were helping our friends. I get a text notification back stating basically that they revoked it because what I believe is that they couldn't make do on some of the orders when it came down to the PS5. So I lost mine. None of my money was taken from me. But anyhow, so by that happening, I was upset that night. But they also said they was going to do more pre-orders the day of the Xbox Series X pre-orders. So I was excited. I said, all right, so I have another chance. So basically, the day of the Xbox Series X pre-orders, because I already told my friend we're going to leave straight from work. But the crazy thing is, they canceled it. Walmart canceled the pre-order day that they were supposed to be having for more PS5s. And they said that we wanted to stay safe for the whole COVID situation. Now, I've been in Walmart plenty of times for my t-shirt business. What are they playing safe there? Because everybody was violating social distancing while I was there. Everybody. People were touching things. It was, the cashiers, they didn't have no mask on. Well, some didn't, some did. Cashiers didn't have gloves on. It was a massacre in there. And the thing is, people are buying everything. Even stuff that they don't need, they were buying it. Literally, buying it in the droves, buying them in bulk, buying things in bulk. So anyhow, what are you talking about that y'all trying to protect social distancing? No, y'all lying, because y'all couldn't make do on basically the amount that y'all wanted. And at the same time, they started the whole situation with releasing the pre-orders early when he wasn't supposed to. I believe it was supposed to be the next day. I think it was supposed to be the next day or the same day. Walmart does it early. But Walmart is a juggernaut company. It's up there with Amazon. Why are you being greedy when you already making money already? You're making more money than GameStop. You're already in the lead already. You're literally neck and neck with Amazon. And it just pisses me off. Like, that you're that greedy. So anyway, we didn't get a chance to do the whole Walmart thing because they stopped it. So I was like, all right, I'll get the Xbox Series X. I said I was getting it. I was going to wait until I finished paying off the PS5. Now, me and my older brother Mugenlord, we was going to go there together. But my brother DX Strike wanted to come along because he said, yo, I might as well get it too. So we got my niece dressed and then we all drove down there. Now we get down there. Now the line's not too big. We get in line. We see a young woman up there. And that's in front of the line. I think I'm in like 12th place and my brother's in 10th. My older brother Mugenlord's in 10th. My younger brother DX Strike is in 11th. So you have the two young women up in front of us. And they're trying to get, one of them is trying to get their son's Xbox Series X. And then you got a mother and daughter up there trying to get their son and their grandson an Xbox Series X. And then you got the woman up in the front trying to get her man an Xbox Series X. Like, they would have been up there early. And then he was in the back trying to get another Xbox Series X. Who knows what he's going to try to do with that? Flip it, probably. But anyway, we're staying in that line. And I'm just waiting and everything. And we didn't check the paper that was on the door. So my brother checks the paper that's on the door, and it says they had 6 that they were getting. They were going to get 2 of the Series X, 2 of the Series S, and they were going to get they was going to get 7 systems altogether. Yeah. So I do believe they were basically going to have 5? They was going to have 5 Series X, and they were going to have 2 Series S, I believe. Yeah, that's how it was going to go down. So we didn't know all that. We didn't check the door. Who would have thought to check the door anyway? So next thing you know, was the moment of truth happens, and everybody's like excited and all that other good stuff. And he opens the door and he says, basically, don't expect too much. Guy comes out with the paper. And he starts giving everybody the paper and stuff like that. Now, my brother is basically going to be the next in line for the Series X. Now, me and my younger brother, we're not getting an Xbox at this point. So, next, this lady comes out of the car and says, well, I was in line first. First of all, she shouldn't have did that. She should have been forfeited right there. Nobody saw her. Nobody seen where she was coming from. So, the guy asks who's getting the Series X and who's getting the Series S. What are the chances all these people are competent in the front? All these ladies are competent in the front of saying they want the Xbox Series X. And then the lady that was getting it for her son, she says, all right, I'll settle for the S and stuff like that. So next thing you know, we're all out of luck. My older brother was like, all right, I might have a chance. Let me go in the store. Now we all getting on our phones and stuff like that. I'm mad because I wasted my time. So I get back in the car with my brother DX and my niece and stuff. Now my younger brother has to go to work that same day. So my older brother comes out. He's a little pissed and stuff like that. Now we're driving off. Get back to the house, and we're on the computer just siphoning and stuff like that. We get on Best Buy, and it says pre-orders ready. So all 3 of us is pressing till we finally get into the pre-order line, and we pre-ordered the Xbox Series X full price. We're freaking excited that we're finally getting it. It didn't retract anything. Nobody was expecting Best Buy. Nobody decided to look at Best Buy. So yes, it's confirmed. We're like all 3 of us getting Xbox Series X, and even my father is getting Xbox Series X. So now, the PS5 story. Now me, my brother DX Strike, and my friend Dev, and my friend JY, we all was planning to go down to get the PS5. Now me and my brother DX Strike woke up early. My friend Dev woke up early. We like up at like 5 something a.m. We get down there, we walk the games. It was foggy that day. Literally. So we finally get there. There's like, about 6 or 7 people in line. Or I think probably it was 8. So altogether, we made up like, 10? I think it was like 11 of us in line altogether. So next thing you know, we're sitting down. We ordered my boy Deb ordered us some food from McDonald's. We was bumping it up, tearing it up. We all just laughing and joking. And then they got these guys smoking weed, hurting their heads and stuff like that, and all that. So we didn't want to cause a fuss, so we just, yo, whatever, do what you gotta do, man. And more people start showing up. My friend JY shows up late. He's at the back part of the line. Now my brother was like, yo, don't worry about it. My older brother said, don't worry about it. They're gonna have enough PS5s. Now North Philly, which is the most disgustingest place in Philadelphia, alongside of half of West Philly, they got 25 PS5s, right? So we're thinking that, okay, you know, we're going to get we're shooing for to get a good amount. We had no paper on the door to tell us how much of the amount that we were going to get. So next thing you know, we laughing and joking, we talking and everything. And the guy, the same guy before, he comes out and he says, yo, we only have 6 PS5s. So the 6 people up in front of the line, they're going to be getting the PS5. Man, we flipped out. Everybody was upset. Like, literally. And he was telling us to check the website, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. All of us frustrated. I said, you know what? I'm not even hunting down the PS5 no more. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. So we're talking to JY as we're about to go to the bank and drop off. Me and my brother's going to drop off money for the t-shirt business. And, you know, drop off money there and stuff like that. So we're just planning on to get this stuff up. That's a story I'll tell you for another time. So basically, we're all discussing that, you know, they're supposed to be doing a third wave of PS5s. But the third wave, here's the kicker, is they said next year. They weren't specific on the time or the month. So who knows when you get the PS5? Who knows when we're getting it? You know, and that's the crazy thing. Nobody knows when they're getting PS5. But the crazy thing is that second wave we was going to do was going to be the day after that we was going to receive the PS5, or I believe the next week after people was going to receive the PS5. So we get back to the house and we're checking for PS5s just in case. There's no pre-orders online. So I'm like, all right, it's official. But the day of my second advertisement shoot for me and DX's t-shirt business, I found out, you know, there's something cool that I can put down on reserve. And also, I guess it will kind of almost fill the void, but I always wanted something like this anyway. The Oculus Rift Quest was something that something that I was told about from my older brother. He has the wired one. This one is the wireless, called the Oculus Rift Quest 2. So they have 3 different versions of this thing. And I said, why not put it on reserve? But also, it'll be a nice unboxing I'll do and gameplay footage that I can record. And this will be something that I said I was going to do when my subscriber count went up and stuff like that. So this is something special thing that I decided to buy to present to you guys, you know, and I'm definitely excited to get it. It'll be like kind of almost like having another console, and I'm going to enjoy it. I already bought Zone of the Enders for $7 during the Tokyo Game Show, and I was like, freaking, like this is freaking amazing. Like, what is the chances or the odds that I'm actually going to get one of these things? And it'll be my first VR. Won't be my first time playing VR, but it'll be my first VR that I'll be getting. But anyway, guys, that about does it. I hope you enjoyed this adventure video that I put together. I hope you guys was able to sit down long enough to be able to watch it. This was definitely an experience. I don't think I ever want to experience something like this again. Don't forget the bell button, the subscribe button to get the notifications to my channel. Don't forget the thumbs up button. That definitely helps you in that algorithm, guys. Guys, let me know your experience with the pre-orders, guys, and let me know which system that you want to put on, that you wanted to put on pre-orders. And also, guys, if you are going to get old games for these systems, guys, what old games did you want to buy for the Xbox Series X or your PS5? Let me know in the comments below. This is Keo Lancer, and we got more coming up.